Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to mindforcombat. So if it's the first time you checked out my channel or any of my content, why don't you consider sticking around and helping me grow my fight platform by hitting the subscribe button and getting involved in the comment section below. So for this video, I'm just going to do a quick recap of some of the key happenings from last night's fight night card, Iaquinta versus Cowboy Cerrone. It wasn't the biggest cards in terms of depth, so there was only a couple of key fights that I really want to go into, and I want to touch on it fleetingly. This won't be a long video, but if it's the first time you checked out my channel, do check out some of my other content, check out some of my breakdowns, and stick around. So I suppose one of the things that we can get into that happened last night was the continued slump of Cub Swanson. I say the continued slump as opposed to the emergence of Shane Burgos, because I think last night's win was more indicative of Cub slowing down than Shane Burgos coming up. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm very big on Shane Burgos. I'm a huge fan of his. I think he's going to do some very big and important things in the featherweight division. I think fighters like him are very key as well. They're exciting, they're fun, they're young, they build up the division, they help build up the talent. He's a very good fighter. He's got back-to-back wins now since he's lost to Calvin Cater. He's 6-1 in the UFC. He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. Or not 6-1, sorry. He's 6-1, yeah. And so he's good. Let's not take nothing away from him. He got a good win. It should have been a unanimous decision. But you know what? I'm not sold on him yet. I still think he needs to get that key win, particularly after the Calvin Cater fight. I saw that there was some holes in his game. So let's see if he continues developing. I'm huge on Shane Burgos. Before the Calvin Cater fight, I was telling my little brother how he's going to be a world champion, etc., etc., etc. Let's see, though. Let's see. So he's still got some proving to do, in my opinion. Cub Swanson, he's obviously at the tail end of his career. Lost 4 fights in a row. For the first time in his career, he's on such a losing streak. It's really sad to see that as well, because Killer Cub was one of my favourite fighters of all time. It kind of breaks my heart to see the slump that he's going on, and but it's one of them things. There's nothing you can really do. It's the fight game, I suppose, and I think Cub Swanson should be looking at getting maybe 1 or 2 fights at the lower end of the rung, lower end of the ladder, and then maybe look to move on from mixed martial arts and see what's next for him. He's getting on as well. He's a featherweight. Featherweights tend to age a lot quicker. So there was that fight. Then of course there was Derek Brunson's performance over Elias Theodorou. And Elias Theodorou kind of breaks my brain. The guy fights, let's call it unorthodox. He fights weird. He's got this awkward movement. He doesn't really throw punches, and he throws weird sideways sweeps like that, like backhands. And as a striking enthusiast with a Muay Thai background myself, I find it interesting when I see a guy in the UFC fighting at a high level without basic fundamental stand-up techniques mastered. And the fact that he's done so well in the UFC is kind of a testament to how unorthodox he is. And it's one of those things. It's pretty impressive. But Derek Brunson, I suppose, represented a step up in class for him. And Derek Brunson is a good fighter. He's had mixed results lately. He was coming into this fight with a record of 2-4 in his last 6, but he's been fighting at a high level, consistently fighting at a high level. You know what I mean? Like losing to Israel Adesanya, losing to you know what I mean? Like Jacare Souza. They're not bad losses. And last night he showed me something. He showed me that he can be patient. He's calming down. Maybe at his age, and he's thinking it's important to fight a bit smarter. And I was impressed by Derek Brunson. It wasn't the best fight to watch, but let me be clear here. When I'm saying I'm impressed, I'm saying I'm impressed that he was able to adapt his game plan and demonstrate a bit of patience. And I think that's something that's been lacking out of his game for a long time. And so good on Derek Brunson for that. That brings us on to the main event, and my goodness, what a fight that was. So I think a couple of things come out of the main event for me. Firstly, I think I've been giving Iaquinta a bit too much credit coming into this fight, because I was really high on Iaquinta. I felt like he was going to die. And I don't need to put myself neck on the line here. I can pretend and say, oh, I picked Cowboy because I didn't put up a prediction. But I'll be honest, I was picking Iaquinta to take that W. But it really surprised me because Don Cerrone came out there and put on really a masterful clinic. And I think maybe I've been giving Iaquinta too much credit. And at the same time, maybe I haven't been giving Cowboy Cerrone enough credit, because Cowboy Cerrone at 36 years old, he's looking good. I think we can hone a new phrase here: Daddy Cerrone, Daddy Cowboy, something good. You guys tell me what it should be. But ever since, and it can join the likes of motivated BJ Penn and C-level Cain Velasquez. You know what I mean? Non-strip Sage. He's looked really good since his son's been born. He's gone 3-0, 2 finishes, 2 performances of the night, 1 fight of the night. I think the Alexander Hernandez fight was fight of the night and performance of the night. He's 2-0 at lightweight, and he's looked really good. Now, In terms of who I think they should fight next, I think for Iaquinta, a good fight would be someone like Edson Barboza. He's another top lightweight contender who just lost in the main event. That'll be a fun fight. It'll provide for some interesting exchanges as well. I think that's a good fight. And for Cowboy Cerrone, there's two fights that jump off the bat to me. A is Justin Gaethje, because that's an incredible fight. Justin Gaethje is such a violent, crazy individual, and I think that will provide a great fight to watch as a fight fan. And if not Justin Gaethje, if Tony Ferguson can be in the right mental space and he's ready to make a comeback, I wouldn't mind seeing Cowboy Cerrone versus Tony Ferguson set up to solidify a number one contender for Khabib Nurmagomedov and Dustin Poirier once they've settled their business. I think that's a great fight. It's a good stylistic fight. It's a fight that jumps out to me, and it's a fight that I want to see next. So let's get moving for that fight. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching my video, and if it's the first time you checked out my content, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you, guys. Mindful Combat.